The moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. The grand finale of the Model International is set to be an unforgettable night of elegance, style, and fierce competition. The incredible 9 finalists have faced countless tasks and challenges, pushing themselves to the limit, proving their talent, and showing their resilience. Now, it's time to see who will rise to the top and claim the title of the Model International 2024. Mark your calendars. For Sunday, the 25th of August, 2024, the red carpet rolls out at 5:30 p.m. sharp and the show kicks off at 6:30 p.m. This grand event will take place at number 7 Oleander Street, East Legon, near MX24 TV. Tickets are available for just 100 Ghana cedis. Yes, you heard that right. 100 Ghana cedis only for a night filled with glitz, glamour, and the unveiling of the next Model International. Don't miss out on this spectacular event. Follow the Model International on all social media platforms for more details. For enquiries, call 050-890-6222. The Model International. Be that model. Welcome to the Model International.
Alright, my name is Daniel, but I mostly go with Draco. And everywhere, and also in the Model International. Well, my approach, I mostly try to go with 2 things. I go with freedom and also art. And when I mention freedom, I mean giving the models who are shooting, who are taking the images, the freedom to do what they want to do on the day of the shoot. And also I try to chip in a little bit of my techniques and art in there. So that's mostly the approach I use.
So on the first of Model International, how do you prepare for the shoot?
Well, some of the challenges I have had many a time with most of the shoots has been time, and also getting the ladies to relax. Sometimes the ladies come, they are nervous, they do not know which poses to do, which would make their images better. So you realize it's into time when they are trying to decide on set as to how to, get their very good poses. And it has been a challenge. It has really been a challenge. But sometimes I try to talk them, relax. I try to talk them to relax and then just do whatever feels right. Sometimes it isn't about the pose you've seen that you have to actually do some rigid pose. Sometimes when you let your body relax, it gets into a very nice and natural pose, and that's how I get them to relax, and it saves time. Well, preparing for shoots, it takes planning, some planning. We've been doing shoots for a while, so nowadays the planning isn't as much as some time ago, a while ago. So many a time it's about the theme for the shoots and also how the backdrop of the shoot is going to be like. Is it a lingerie shoot? How should the lighting be? We plan that. If it's a wedding shoot, how should the backdrop be? What attire or costume is the model wearing? Well, I am not a stylist. I don't do the style. I don't bring the dresses, but I'm part of the team that makes the theme. Yeah, the theme of the shoot. So those are all in the planning, and that's what we do. Well, with that, what I'm going to say is, I'm going to use this keyword again, artistic. The Model International has a very interesting values, and I have taken this one with which I've used as the foundation. It should be artistic enough for public consumption. When people watch it, they should feel like, oh, okay, this is interesting. we've seen it, but we've seen it before in so many photographs. But how is it? How are we consuming it? Is it a little different? Is it the same? Well, with me, the planning team, I think everybody also uses that, and that's what we go with, being artistic. What sets it apart? I think what sets it apart is the rawness and the tasks. Sometimes the tasks are, to a photographer, for me as a photographer, I go, I shoot, I take my different angles that I want. But what makes it really different is how I see the ladies go through their tasks. Sometimes their practice, sometimes when they are on set, how they handle themselves. It makes it different. You watch certain shows, they have their own niche, but this one has this feeling of it's grunge, it's raw. You are getting the reality of it. It isn't like it has been cooked up. Yeah, so I think that is what sets the Model International apart from other shows I've watched. Okay, so the experience for me has been exciting. It has been fun. It has been educative. It has been a whole lot of things, from the very first task to the grand finale. You learn a lot from experience. Of course, you do have experience. Everybody has experience before the person gets into a certain frame of angle. But when you get there, you still learn more. You refine your techniques. And that is what I think the Model International has helped me as a person, as an individual. So yes, and the exciting part, yes, has really been exciting. And I like the fact that I am a part of the team. The whole crew is amazing. It has been an amazing journey.
I'm Eric Ejapon, mainly Iceman. That's my showbiz name that I mainly use. At MS Production, I'm head of logistics. So when it comes to how we execute to solve and then shoot a project, or let's say shoot an episode, first of all we sit down and then we plan how the shoot is going to be, the kind of grade we're going to use, the angles we're going to use, then light and sound. So we don't just sit down and just say we are doing this. There's a preparation start before the show itself. We have our pre-production, and then before we execute to the program itself or the show itself. So when it comes to that, we can give you a fairly or a good production when it comes to video shoots. If not, that pre-production is not being done, that means we're not going to get a good production or something. So we sit down and plan of it before we shoot the videos. For challenges, I can say for me as a head of production or let's say logistics, there are some few contestants that we mainly talk to them about when they come in front of camera to come and shoot their videos, when they come to interview or something, because mainly maybe this is their first time being with the camera, so they are not camera friendly. So when it comes in terms of projecting, or let's say how they can talk louder so that outsiders can hear, though we're using mics that can help them to do. But if your voice is so low, we cannot capture anything. So That's the challenges. So we walk them through these things, so that whenever we're shooting, we tell them, do this, let's do that, let's do this. So for challenges, we don't have much challenges with them when we're shooting, but apart from them projecting, that's the bit. Listen, and then sometimes at night we call them to come and shoot, and be like, my brother, many come, they want to sleep and stuff. So, but that's one of those things. So we can't avoid it. Though calling somebody to come and shoot at night, it calls for a whole lot. But maybe the person might be asleep. But in a whole, we do with them then, so that we can achieve whatever we are. Yes, for me, the snake task, there's 3 tasks that I was like, that is when we went to the Ebri photo shoot, and then the snake task, and then the painting, something that we went out to do. That's the memorable thing. Why I made it memorable is like, let's say for the painting, I must say some of the ladies, I must say all of them were feeling nervous about what they are going through. Sometimes they just need psychological, we need to psych them, we need to talk to them. Oh, this is it. So it's just something that we're doing. So due to that, some people were just confused, and they were like, I won't do, I'm this and that. So these are the memorable things I must say. And then as we went to the Aburi, when we were doing the shoots, some people were choosing location, and then they were not fit in. Then we're like, let's see how we go to do this and stuff. So we helped them in that. And then the snake challenge, that's the mind-blowing part. Even my boss himself was afraid. The boss himself was afraid. How much more the ladies? There are some 3 girls who were bold enough to hold the snake. Immediately the snake arrived. That is Jifa, Giata, and then I think I've forgotten the name. One lady. They were bold enough before the show was even about to shoot. As the snake arrived, they were bold to touch it, and then we went to the bat. At the backstage, me as I sit here, I've been seeing live snakes and stuff, but not been touching the whole. But I felt it as well. So it's a memorable something that we're here doing, and I can say MF Production is doing very well in putting images to life, so that people too can feel what we are doing out there. So the memorable things are that. So one more thing I may add from that is how I was feeling at the painting. What I was feeling at the painting side was, they were like, we are naked. I said, are we sure? So it got to a point that I have to turn myself to be a costumier. Immediately the person done with the painting, I have to go back. Tell her, are you okay? Is the tent right? Let's cover yourself, because. And then that moment too, it drizzled small, so there was a bit cold around, so they were not feeling some comfortability somewhere. So, but we were able to achieve whatever we were doing. So I would say, when it comes to production, we walk through a whole lot, and then that's the memorable thing that I must say we pass through. Okay, with our crew, we working together at MS Production. I feel excited, and I feel it's a great opportunity working with everyone around. From the one that we arrived, doing production, we might all have back and forth and stuff, but that's me. I don't take those things as personal. It doesn't eat into me. Whatever comes up, we just share ideas, and then either we agree to disagree. So I would say we didn't have any back and forth that is to distract production at all. But we all come together, whatever the case, we still come back together, come back to solve, and then we put production to a great something. So it's a great opportunity from makeup to photography to costume. That's a stylish. directing, sound, and then editing, and then to go to the final way. It's a big opportunity working with all of us, and then I commend the boss itself, Mr. Kofi. He's marvelous. He's marvelous. His commitment towards us, and then I must say, I've worked, and I would say I've met one person who is like, he's down to earth for everyone. He doesn't care who he is. He just give himself out, and then we work with him. So it's a great opportunity. And then let's say our GM, general manager, that's Miss Esther. She's too amazing. Me personally, yeah, we fight, but we do fight. Me and general manager, we do fight, but at the end of the fight, I just go, madam, this is what we do. It's a normal thing. So it's something that we put ourselves in. So in 2024, TMI, that's the Model International, have been a success. With the crew, it has been a success for us because we do there's challenges, but we were able to achieve what we have achieved so far as we embark on the finals of the whole journey. So I would say it's a great opportunity, and we look forward for the future in the year coming.
Hi, my name is Dora Ajwa Owusu-Ofori.
I'm Gifty Aqua Abasa. I am the CEO of Aqua Makeover Studio and the head of the makeup team.
I'm one of the makeup artists for the Model International. So the process of creating a look for a model, the things to look at, we look at the facial structure, and then the person's skin color, and the person's hair. The hair is very important. The hairstyle, hair color is very important because loud colors do not go with loud. Sometimes loud colors do not go with loud makeup and everything. So, and then you have to take into consideration the task that the model is doing.
I have to get to know the style or the theme for that particular task. Then I will go ahead and do the brow, shaping of the brow to the preferred model look. And I'll prep the face, that's applying the moisturizer, the primer to the face to be like a covers to the makeup. Then I go ahead with the foundation. I start with the foundation. I like to go ahead with the foundation first. Then I do the concealing, the highlighting and the contouring. Then I apply the powder. Then I move to the shaping of the brow, the eyeshadow, mascara, fix the lash. Then I do the blush. Then I just use the setting spray or the locking spray for the model. So that's my complete looking. So the most challenging part is the time management, trying to manage the time within the specific time frame, because we have 16 girls and we have to work on all of them. So that is one of the challenging parts of the work, the makeup.
Doing my best. I think I'm a perfectionist, so I try to do it all every time. So, and then time. I think I'm particularly slow when it comes to makeup. I like to take my time and then create the look that the model is asking for, the model I envisioned. So, yeah. The snake challenge was particularly memorable for me because I had a chance to create a lot of artistic makeup, like the skin color of the snake. You put that into makeup and it was really interesting.
Okay, so what I do most is we have a pre-production, sitting. We have to sit down with the photographers and the stylists to be able to know what style we are putting out there, what theme we are putting out there, what we are looking at to. So when we are on set, there's communication, on-set communication. So we are able to communicate to know how to work together. So That's one of the things that I really do. So there's pre-production, then on set we are able to communicate to get to our tasks.
In achieving a look for a particular task, we sit down with the stylist and then the photographers, and then we discuss how we want the task to be. So everyone will do their part in, like their role, will play their role in making the idea become realistic. So we sit down days before the task, and then the photographers bring their ideas. The stylist first of all briefs us on the task, and then we bring out our ideas about how the hairstyle should look like, how the makeup should look like, and then we all bring our heads together and create the look.
So as we know, we have a lot of fashion and reality show on TV now, but what makes TMI different is TMI is very focused on what they want to achieve. They're really focused on that, and the judging criteria is very on point, and their prizes anyway. Their prize is $2,000 with the winner having an international modeling agency training here for 6 months, the trip, and their formats. I mean, the weekly challenge, their animation, their project, their runway, it makes them different from what I have watched or what I've seen.
I find the Model International remarkably unique because it tries to include every aspect of modeling. The runway, photo shoots, it trains the model in social media. There's a lot that goes on in the Model International that other reality shows do not necessarily take a look at.
So it has been exciting, it has been challenging, it has put me up there. I've learned more. I've been able to build my skills more on all aspects, on the aspect that I thought I couldn't do. I know how really, I mean, it has made me realize I can do all those things. So in general, TMI has been excellent, and it has been the best reality show.
Well, it has been a strenuous but exciting journey because, I think I've enjoyed myself so much, and I hope you are enjoying yourselves too, and you're following TMI. Look forward to bigger projects because you're bringing it to you back to back.
Hi, my name is Bula, a blogger and a digital marketer, and also the head of social media for the Model International. Yeah, what that entails is I am the one that whatever happens in the house, being it auditions, where we have our shoot, party and stuff, I'm the one that brings the feed to you on social media. Yeah, that's my work basically. That's what I do for the Model International. In every journey, there are ups and downs. So, coming in this year to be the social media manager, I started from somewhere, and I think from where I started from and where we are heading towards, there's a vast improvement in everything, and you can check it out to see it yourself, that everything is on point, though sometimes it's not easy. It's not easy to be able to communicate with your audience that you didn't start with them, and then to sell what you have to them. It's not easy. You have to sit down, plan, use strategies and stuff. So, but once a soldier, always a soldier. So it's cool. With the strategies, as I said earlier, I do organize live
for them on our social media accounts so that the girls can be able to interact with their fans, so that their fans will also know that, oh, okay, this is the person we are voting for, this is the person we are liking his, her picture and stuff. And then there are other ways, strategies that I also use that also helps with the movement. Well, there have been progress in whatever I'm doing with the ladies, the strategies I've employed. Talking of our following, the interactions, the likes and engagement, yeah, there have been progress, and improvement, a very vast improvement to say, yeah. So everything I bring on board, it's working. So it's evident in our following. Our numbers are increasing on social media, all the social media platforms. The interactions, which is the likes, the comments, day in, day out, we are getting people following, people liking our posts, and it's marvelous how people are really reacting to what is going on, and I also love it. In everything that you do, there are always people, always get people talking negative about it, and others will also talk positive about it. So it depends on the extent of the negativity that will make us react to it or just leave it. So, and when you are doing something and people are talking about it, that will tell you that, oh, you are really doing well or you are not doing well. So that one, it's normal. The Model International is a unique show, a unique reality show on its own. It is the only show that involves all the angles of modeling. That's the runway, the commercial, and the fashion or the photo modeling. So it's different and unique on its own, and that is also helping the girls, those who are, let's say, photo models now. As the event is going on, they're able to learn about the runway and then the other aspects of modeling. So it's also helping us. So with the social media, you see, there are people who love fashion and others who love runway. So like we are providing content and feed for all those people, and it makes us unique and different.
The moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. The grand finale of the Model International is set to be an unforgettable night of elegance, style, and fierce competition. The incredible 9 finalists have faced countless tasks and challenges, pushing themselves to the limit, proving their talent, and showing their resilience. Now, it's time to see who will rise to the top and claim the title of the Model International 2024. Mark your calendars. For Sunday, the 25th of August, 2024, the red carpet rolls out at 5:30 p.m. sharp, and the show kicks off at 6:30 p.m. This grand event will take place at number 7 Oleander Street, East Legon, near MX24 TV. Tickets are available for just 100 Ghana cedis. Yes, you heard that right. 100 Ghana cedis only for a night filled with glitz, glamour, and the unveiling of the next Model International. Don't miss out on this spectacular event. Follow the Model International on all social media platforms for more details. For enquiries, call 050-890-6222. The Model International. Be that model.
Kibo hot pepper. Kibo hot pepper. Set up on quanya. Get for your pot. Johnny spaghetti noodles. Fire shita. Johnny Kibo hot pepper. Kibo hot pepper.
New Kibo hot pepper powder. Moko shoo! This advert is FDA approved.
It's creamy. It's yummy. yummy, full of goodness, Momo enriched instant milk powder is the ideal and healthy complement for a complete balanced diet. It is rich in calcium, protein, vitamins A and B, which promotes healthy growth for every member of the family. Think nutrition, think Momo. Momo enriched instant milk powder. Shemema. This advert is rated and approved by the FDA.
Welcome to 3E Medical Center, your most trusted health partner for life. I represent the nursing department. In this department, teamwork, integrity, innovation, quality, and professionalism is our key. Feel free to walk in at any time and you are going to get the best of care because we care genuinely with acquired skills that have been accredited and stamped by all. Come here for the best. We give you nothing but the best. Much love.
The Model International is proudly sponsored by a limo range of products, Momo Milk, and Kivo Gary Mix with support from AH Hotel, PH2 Digital Studio, Adomas Hair Accessories, Sky Mineral Water and Beverages, 3E Medical Center, Birago Studios and Art Gallery, Gold Coast Restaurant, Kivo Products, Shipyard Beach Restaurant, Flawless Ivy Cosmetics, and Eyes Only by Nali. The moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. The grand finale of the Model International is set to be an unforgettable night of elegance, style, and fierce competition. The incredible 9 finalists have faced countless tasks and challenges, pushing themselves to the limit, proving their talent, and showing their resilience. Now, it's time to see who will rise to the top and claim the title of the Model International 2024. Mark your calendars. For Sunday, the 25th of August, 2024, the red carpet rolls out at 5:30 p.m. sharp and the show kicks off at 6:30 p.m. This grand event will take place at number 7 Oleander Street, East Legon, near MX24 TV. Tickets are available for just 100 Ghana cedis. Yes, you heard that right. 100 Ghana cedis only for a night filled with glitz, glamour, and the unveiling of the next Model International. Don't miss out on this spectacular event. Follow the Model International on all social media platforms for more details. For enquiries, call 050-890-6222. The Model International. Be that model.
My name is Essin Nusempong. I'm the General Manager for MF Production. We are the producers of the Model International. So, as producers of the Model International, our responsibilities revolves around overseeing the general production, which entails making sure we have the right people in the team, coming up with compelling content that will resonate with the audience, securing financial sponsorship for the show, and making sure that the production, we're able to meet our deadlines and everything. Yeah. The Model International is unique in the sense that there's a lot of diversity. Our contestants are not only from here in Ghana, we have people from other countries as well. For this season in particular, we have a Nigerian and a Liberian. There's also a diversity in the sense that we have plus size, we have petite models. So anyone who is interested in being a model, who doesn't necessarily have the tall, slender look is still allowed to participate in the Model International. There's also a lot of transparency and authenticity in what we do. All the contents or our challenges or our episodes, you realize that it is authentic. It is not done anywhere. And the voting platforms are accessible. The contestants, they see how well they are doing performance-wise, social media-wise, or voting-wise. So there's a lot of transparency as well. And we also create a very empowering environment for them in terms of mentorship, for them to learn and improve upon themselves. So by the time they are getting out of the competition, even if you are not the winner, when you look back, you realize you have really come a long way. Getting to know and understand everybody's temperament helps me in coordinating everyone, and also developing or trying to instill a spirit of teamwork. So we all see ourselves as a team, irrespective of the different departments. And also we have a production schedule that outlines the workflow and deadlines. So all these together also help or makes it easy for us as producers to coordinate the various departments. Personally, I would say the challenging task for me was the snake challenge, that they brought a live snake on set for the contestant to use as prop on the runway. Personally, I'm very scared of snakes. So having to, something me myself I'm afraid of, then now you have to encourage other people to feel comfortable about the same thing. You yourself, it's like asking somebody to do something that you can't do yourself. It was very scary for me. The whole time I try my best to stay very far away from the snake. I don't think it's something I would want to experience again. No. For ensuring the project stay within budget, it's tough because we all know that there's always increase in everything. Like every week, every day, price of things are going up. So you have a budget you're working with and prices of things keep changing from time to time. It's quite tough, but what really guides us is the fact that we have a well laid out budget and we are conscious of not going beyond it. Yeah, there are a few times that we would go beyond it, but we try our best to stick to the budget we have. First of all, I think you should understand the space you are in. You should understand, and you should be current as well to know what's happening, what are the trends and all that. And you should be somebody who is very attentive to details, because for what we are doing, for instance, the Model International, you really need to be very conscious of what you are putting out, because in as much as you are trying to put out content that a lot of people can resonate with, you're also careful you are not offending anyone with your content and all that. So if you really want to thrive in this space, I think that you should be someone who is very conscious and very attentive to detail. And you should be open-minded as well. You should be open-minded and ready to learn, like constant learning, because things are changing, trends are changing. So continuous learning and your ability to adapt to change, yes, that's what I'll say. The journey for me has been very humbling and exciting and educative as well, because truth be told, I've also learned a lot from the production crew to the camera guys, from the director, even from the contestants and all that. I've also learned a lot, and I think that the whole experience has been very impactful. And everyone that has been part of this, I think that we are all walking away with something we have learned that would improve our lives going forward. Yeah.
My name is Leonard, and I'm the director of the Model International. I'm like any other director. Of course, you want the show, the program you are directing to come out beautiful, to come out to be appealing to people, for people to accept it. So my vision, or what I wanted for the show, was to make a beautiful show that people will watch and like. And that was just my vision, to make a beautiful show for people to want to watch and like and accept. And yeah, I think it has had its laurels. So my approach is usually planning heavy, because once there's a lot of planning, once you do the planning, you don't have to do much on the day of the shoot itself. So usually before we shoot an episode, we as a team, we sit down and then we plan. We know what each person is supposed to do. Everybody knows what their duties are and how we can support each other. We get what we're supposed to get, and then on the D-Day, I'm just doing little to nothing, because everybody already knows what they are doing, and I'm just observing and ensuring that everybody does what they are supposed to do. So yeah, my work is mostly just backstage in the planning, and then on the day of the shoot, it's mostly just ensuring that everybody does what they are supposed to do, and yeah. I wouldn't pick any of the episodes to say it was the most challenging for me, because as a director, I felt like each of the episodes had their individual challenges. For example, the snake challenge, because most of the ladies were afraid of the snake, it had to come with a lot of impromptu things, right? So it had its challenge. Then when it comes to the body painting challenge, most of the ladies also had reservations, their own personal reservations. So that one also had its challenges that you had to find a way to solve. And then the Ebri one too. All the shows just had different unique challenges that you had to overcome. And so it was just about finding a way to overcome those challenges as and when they come for all the episodes. So I wouldn't pick one of the episodes to say this one was the most challenging for me. They were all equally challenging in their own regard. Again, this whole shoot or this whole program has been possible because of collaboration, right? Because we all came together, because different creatives came together. Photographers, stylists, makeup artists, everybody, different creatives came together. So that it's only how we were able to make it possible, because we came together and then we discussed how we can put our ideas together and our individual skills together to make it happen. So it was just mainly collaboration and then conversation and then seeing how our individual skills can support each other, and then that's how basically we made it happen. I would say it's it's mostly a collective something, right? I'm not the kind of director who wants his way, who wants it to be exactly the way, who wants what he says to be, what has to be done, right? I like to listen to what the other creatives have to say because I'm the director, but the individual creatives are also masters in their individual fields, right? So we are sharing ideas here and there. So for me, that is how I go about it. I listen to what everybody has to say and then we see how we can pick the best ideas and then make it work. Yeah. The Model International is great. It's a great platform. It's unique. We are not very focused on one particular thing, say maybe just modeling. We do, if you have watched the episode, which I hope you have, you realize that there are tasks which involves walking, runway walking. There are tasks which involve speech, right? There are tasks which involve some other things that you would usually not see on some other shows, right? So most shows or some other shows will just be mainly maybe photography aspects, some will just be walking aspects, some will just be, but we have different kinds of activities we put the ladies through. And I feel like that is what is unique about the Model International. Yeah, and it has been a great experience. Again, it has been a great experience meeting new people, working with diverse creatives. It has really been one of an experience. And I'm happy that we were able to pull through all the challenges and then make our plans work. So yeah, it has been a good experience. And I hope you guys will like it when you watch it.
The moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. The grand finale of the Model International is set to be an unforgettable night of elegance, style, and fierce competition. The incredible 9 finalists have faced countless tasks and challenges, pushing themselves to the limit, proving their talent, and showing their resilience. Now, it's time to see who will rise to the top and claim the title of the Model International 2024. Mark your calendars. For Sunday, the 25th of August, 2024, the red carpet rolls out at 5:30 p.m. sharp and the show kicks off at 6:30 p.m. This grand event will take place at number 7 Oleander Street, East Legon, near MX24 TV. Tickets are available for just 100 Ghana cedis. Yes, you heard that right. 100 Ghana cedis only for a night filled with glitz, glamour, and the unveiling of the next Model International. Don't miss out on this spectacular event. Follow the Model International on all social media platforms for more details. For enquiries, call 050-890-6222. The Model International. B, that's model.
When I dey home and want something quick to chop, everything dey inside, groundnut milk and sugar. I only need some water. Soak is made easy, oh. Give carry mix. It dey be oh. Chop am anywhere. It dey be oh. For your office, boarding house, everything dey inside. Groundnut milk and sugar. I only need some water. Soak is made easy, oh. Give carry mix. It dey be oh.
Kivo 4-in-1 Gary Mix. Soakings are easy. This advert is FDA approved.
It's creamy. It's yummy, full of goodness. Momo enriched instant milk powder is the ideal and healthy complement for a complete balanced diet. It is rich in calcium, protein, vitamins A and B, which promotes healthy growth for every member of the family. Think nutrition, think Momo. Momo enriched instant milk powder. Shemema. This advert is rated and approved by the FDA.
Medical Center, your most trusted health partner for life. I represent the nursing department. In this department, teamwork, integrity, innovation, quality, and professionalism is our key. Feel free to walk in at any time and you are going to get the best of care because we care genuinely with acquired skills that have been accredited and stamped by all. Come here for the best. We give you nothing but the best. Much love.
The Model International is proudly sponsored by a limo range of products, Momo Milk, and Kivo Gary Mix with support from AH Hotel, PH2 Digital Studio, Adomas Hair Accessories, Sky Mineral Water and Beverages, 3E Medical Center, Birago Studios and Art Gallery, Gold Coast Restaurant, Kivo Products, Shipyard Beach Restaurant, Flawless Ivy Cosmetics, and Eyes Only by Nali. The moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. The grand finale of the Model International is set to be an unforgettable night of elegance, style, and fierce competition. The incredible 9 finalists have faced countless tasks and challenges, pushing themselves to the limit, proving their talent, and showing their resilience. Now, it's time to see who will rise to the top and claim the title of the Model International 2024. Mark your calendars. For Sunday, the 25th of August, 2024, the red carpet rolls out at 5:30 p.m. sharp and the show kicks off at 6:30 p.m. This grand event will take place at number 7 Oleander Street, East Legon, near MX24 TV. Tickets are available for just 100 Ghana cedis. Yes, you heard that right. 100 Ghana cedis only for a night filled with glitz, glamour, and the unveiling of the next Model International. Don't miss out on this spectacular event. Follow the Model International on all social media platforms for more details. For enquiries, call 050-890-6222. The Model International. Be that model.
Okay, a big thanks and shout out to everyone following us. So in case you are not following us, kindly follow us on Instagram as the Model International, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, that's X, everywhere. It's the Model International. Once you just enter the Model International, it will pop up, then you follow us. And if in case you miss any of our previous episode, you can go to YouTube and then watch all the episode there, and then you can share your view and comment about each episode. Thank you very much.
To keep your favorite model in the house, dial *920*5# on all networks or visit www.smartcastonline.com. The Model International. Be that model.